Alrighty, so I'm gonna make this video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it, but yeah, because this is a very sensitive subject for me. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about soul connections. I mentioned a few videos ago that I was on a twin flame journey, and it's been going on. I met him on 11/11. That is a twin flame number. I didn't even know at the time. I found out recently that we met on 11/11. But basically, Jesus Christ. A twin flame is someone that when you were created, like in the very beginning of time, this person was also created with you. And basically, y'all were created to be with each other. Like y'all you share the same soul, but y'all are two different people, basically, to keep it simple. The purpose of a twin flame journey, it isn't like you just meet the love of your life and live happily ever after. That's not the purpose of it. The purpose is to meet the half of you that has been missing, to show you a mirror of yourself in all aspects, good and bad, mainly for the bad, to mirror you, to mirror yourself and show you your flaws, where you've been lacking at. The person, your twin flame, they naturally do that, not even on purpose, by just simply showing up. And it's an amazing feeling, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like it's all negative, because it's not. But you share something really special with that person, like something that you can't necessarily explain. Like, unless you go through it, you probably won't even believe in the shit. But it's like, at first you think you crazy, because it's like you constantly think about this person. And I know, you know, when you like somebody, you think about them a lot, cool. But nah, this is different. It's on another level. Like, you literally constantly, damn near every second of the day, you are thinking about this person. And it's, at a certain point, it's going to be unhealthy. Like in the beginning, when y'all don't know what's going on, you think you fucking crazy. Like, what did this person do to me? You think, well, maybe they put roots on me or voodoo or some shit like that. And I know that sounds funny, but I'm so serious. It's that bad. Like, you constantly think about this person. You might dream about this person. You might see their face. The shit can actually be scary. It's like, it's a runner and a chaser. I know that sounds so horrible. But basically, the runner is the person that awakens secondly. The chaser, 9 times out of 10, they have already been through an awakening before. I'm going to start by saying, any spiritual connection, like a soulmate or a twin flame or something like that, you are a spiritual person. You have a major purpose in your life if you are in this type of relationship, and you are experiencing it in this life, like in whatever lifetime that you're in. I don't know if everyone has a twin flame or what, but I know that everyone don't meet their twin flame in every lifetime. So I hope that made sense. Like, this lifetime, I met my twin flame, but the last time I was here, I don't know if we met that lifetime. But basically, if you have a twin flame, 9 times out of 10, you have been reincarnated to this earth. Like, you've been here before, basically. Because y'all have to go through different lifetimes to learn different lessons, basically. So when you have a twin flame, in the beginning, you know, when y'all first get together, y'all agree to meet each other in each lifetime, to always, you know, I'm sorry, not each lifetime, but to meet each other again, basically, to help each other in certain ways. Like, everyone's situation is different. Everyone's twin is going to make them grow in a different way. Everyone's twin take them through different shit. So it's like a contract y'all have with each other. I don't want to make it sound like it's just all work, because it's not. Like, when you and this person is together, it's an unexplainable feeling. Like, the vibration of love is just everywhere. It's like you just constantly giving yourself a hug or something. Like, they're your best friend before you even know each other. When you look into their eyes, you feel like you've seen them before. You know what each other is thinking. You can finish each other's sentences. You know what they need before they ask for it, if that makes sense. You just have like a unconditional love for them. That's unexplainable. It's like they're your family, but you're love at the same time. And it's not like a regular love. Like, you can't switch it off. Like, you can't, no matter what y'all go through. It's there. And I am not that nice when it comes to people doing me dirty, or like, fucking with me. I will cut somebody off quick. I don't care how much I love them. I have also met a soulmate in this lifetime as well, and I was actually with my soulmate, but it wasn't working out. I was not able to grow in that relationship. Like, a soulmate is someone that you have also known in another lifetime, but y'all just get along. Like, y'all are compatible to a certain extent, though. It's like, this is nice. Like, it's not as intense as a twin flame thing. A twin flame thing can be scary at times. Like I said, you don't want it, but you feel imprisoned in it. A soulmate is not like that. You can choose to, be with them or not. You can choose with a twin flame too, but it's just like an underlying pain that you have when y'all are separated. With the soulmate, you can, over time heal, be content. I don't know if you can do the same thing with a twin flame. I haven't gotten that far yet. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen, y'all. Sorry. But anyway, I'm just saying from my experience, my point of view. My soulmate, I knew them for a while or whatever, and we had a very special connection, but it was like, when I knew it was time for me to go, I was able to go, and I let it go, and I did not look back. With this twin flame thing, it's like I learned what I needed to learn, and I was able to let that go. Like, I outgrew the situation, basically. But with the twin flame journey, it's not that simple. You feel like a piece of you is missing when a person isn't around. But that's just the emotional suffering part, basically. Like, this year, I have been going through that. Because, of course, lucky me, I get to be the fucking chaser, right? So I had my awakening. I had a spiritual awakening a few years ago, whatever. And he recently had one. I don't know if it's his first one or what. So it's like, I don't know if we making progress or what. I don't know, y'all. Because at the end of the day, just because someone was designed to be with you, it's always free will. Like, will they do it? Will y'all be able to come together, basically? And it's a part of the twin flame journey. Isn't about just necessarily the romantic aspect of the relationship. That's just the dessert of it. Like, that's just the prize you get. But really, a twin flame journey is meant to be very tough and hard. Like, it's meant to be that way so that you will grow. My twin has helped me grow a lot this year by triggering me and showing me a lot of things I needed to fix within myself that no one else could have done but him. So, but he has also taken me through a lot of pain this year as well. But I'm saying all this to say, why am I saying all this? Okay. Sometimes you're going to meet people or whatever, and things might not work out. And you might want to move on, but you quite can't. You might be in a soul connection. A soul connection isn't like a normal connection you have with someone. It's not something you can just cut off. Like, for anyone who is in a soul connection, you understand what I'm saying. It's like, that's just not an option. And it's designed to be that way. You and this person will, I don't know, gravitate to each other to keep helping each other, or you won't. But this person was meant to teach you some major lessons. And I just want to say to anyone who is in a soul connection, I feel your pain and your suffering. But don't be a pussy. I'm finally able to say that because I'm at a point right now where if my twin comes to me and wants to work with me on the situation, awesome. But if he does not, I am finally strong enough to say that I will be okay. And a few months ago, I might have said that, but I didn't mean the shit. But I'm just realizing how much like self is important to you. It has to be. It's like when you are born on this earth, even if you have a twin flame, when you come out of the birth canal, it's just you. God has created you to come here to this earth to learn things that you need to learn for your growth, for you to evolve. Yeah, a twin flame might help you get there. A soulmate may help you get there. But at the end of the day, this show is about you. From your eyes, the world, everything that you see is from your eyes, basically. Like, this is your world from your perspective, if that makes sense. So you need to treat it as such. Like, don't rely on other people for your happiness, for your mental stability, for love, any of that shit. Of course, it'll be awesome if people did that. If people just, did everything you wanted them to and treated you how you wanted to be treated. But let's be real. That's not how the world is gonna go. But I'm getting to the point where I am strong enough. Like, for one, this is my first year being on my own completely. Yeah, I've been through some shit this year. It's my first year being on my own completely. Like, I'm talking about with bills, apartment, bought my own car, everything that I have, like food that go in my mouth, everything I have in my apartment, I bought it. I did it on my own. And I am 26 years old. Before that, I had been taken care of. And I really just had to boss up real quick. Like, I be here by myself a lot. I mean, I got people I socialize with, but I don't really be hanging with nobody like that. So all of this is really, really new to me. I started a twin flame journey. I don't even know how to I've been trying to explain it, but I feel like I'm just scraping the top of the shit. I don't even know how to get deep into that. I might make another video about it so y'all can understand it more. Because for some reason, God keep bringing this shit up. Like, he want me to talk about twin flames. So, I don't know. But I'm going through a twin flame journey. Twin flames, what's the word I'm looking for? Twin flames, like, trigger your awakening, basically. They make awakening happen for you. This is probably my third or fourth awakening, I don't know. But basically, that happened. So, I found out I'm bipolar. Like, shit just been crazy for me this year. But like I said, we're gonna leave all the negative parts of this year and then we're gonna take all the things that we have learned, and then that shit can go with us in 2020. But I just want y'all to know what if for all the people that's in a soul connection, excuse me, of course it's great. You know, when things are great, they're great, but when they're bad, they are horrible. But at the end of the day, regardless of any of that shit that's going on, you need to remember that you are fine on your own. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, then you gotta keep going. And don't let shit drag you down. Like, I know how hard it can be. But you gotta remember the real purpose of it. The purpose of it is for your growth. So you have to grow. If you want the connection to improve, you want your life to improve, you gotta surrender. I had been fighting surrendering all fucking year because I want shit to go how I want it to go, when I want it to go. But no, ma'am. And God was just like, all right, okay, I'm gonna just sit right here and wait on you. So I'm getting to the point where I'm surrendering. I'm not fully surrendered yet, but I have gotten so much further than I used to be able to. Like, that shit literally consumes your mind, y'all. It'd be hard to function. So that's why I say, when you manifest stuff, be careful with how you manifest it, because I manifested my twin by accident. I just asked God, I was like, can I just meet the person I was created to be with? You know, I want to meet him. I wasn't talking about I met him 2 weeks after I did that. And I wasn't talking about 2 weeks later. Like, I didn't know much about manifestation though. You know, it was like a full moon, I think. I remember it was cold as fuck. It was probably the end of October of 2018, had to be. So I'm sitting in my car, it's cold, and I'm, looking at the moon, just telling God the things I want in my life. I don't even remember exactly everything that I said, but I know I asked to meet him, and boom, he came. That nigga came, and of course, like, it's exciting and intense at times. Like, it's no other feeling, and it's no greater feeling than to share that with somebody on earth, you know? And like shit you see on movies, you can share that in the physical with somebody. But like I said, it has its downfalls too, and it was created to be that way. So it's like, you can't even be all mad at the person, because when you read on the shit, it's meant to go like that. Like, they're meant to run away from you, to snatch that away from you, so you can really wake up and see what you need to do, like how you've been fucking up. And it also teaches them things too. But basically, I'm just saying, as the end result, it's all about you and your growth. And regardless if someone is your twin, your daughter, your not the twin. Well, your twin, it can be your twin, but I meant twin flame. Your daughter, your mother, someone you really, really care about. You can never let someone have so much control over you to the point where you lose sight of what you need to be doing, basically. So if shit not healthy, regardless of how awesome it is, you have to learn to let it go. If it happens, it's meant to, and if it doesn't, it's not. And I'm just genuinely in my heart getting to that point where I'm okay either way. And like I said, I wasn't able to say that for a very long time. But yeah, I know this video probably a little awkward, because this is awkward for me to talk about. But like I said, God keep wanting me to make videos about this, so this just what came out. Maybe the next one will be better. But alrighty, That's all I got to say about this. And I'll be seeing y'all soon. And as always, I wish y'all peace and blessings and love. Oh, in 2020, twin flames, when they come together, they're meant to raise the vibration of the planet, basically, because those two powerful vibrations brought together in union, like, it literally raises the vibration of everything around. Like, it just naturally happened that way. So, I have been reading about it all year, but a lot of twin flames will reunite in 2020. I don't know if I'll be one of those people. Hopefully I will be. But just saying in general. So if you feel like you met the love of your life, you probably did, because I don't know what God doing, y'all, but He trying to make things a lot better out here for us. So He's really trying to heal the earth right now. And when twin flames come together, or just people come together in real love, it literally heals our planet. It heals, it raises the vibration of everything. And when we raise the vibration in ourselves, we raise the vibration around everything around us. We can actually help change the world. The purpose of a twin flame journey is to make the world a better place. And like I said, the feeling that y'all get when y'all together, that's just like the icing on the cake. But it's not just, that's not the whole purpose of it. The purpose of it is so that you two can get into mission. Like, I found my life purpose because we push each other to be the best versions of ourselves, because we're a mirror to each other. And a lot of people don't like that shit and they run from it. But we push each other to be the best versions of ourselves as possible whenever we come into union, or not necessarily all the way into union. You still can help your twin even when y'all separated. But that's the whole purpose, basically. So I'm gonna do my life purpose regardless, like I said, because I'm gonna make this shit happen regardless of what happened. But it'll be easier, basically, if y'all, work together and da-da-da. But the purpose is to help each other fulfill their life purpose, which will ultimately be to help other people. Because most if you're a twin flame, then you are a divine masculine and a divine feminine. A divine feminine and a divine masculine were created personally. Well, everybody created from God, don't get me wrong, but we were created for a specific purpose, to help people. Like, that's our whole life mission, to come here. That's the whole point of us coming here, is to help people. So that's why a lot of us are empaths and so caring and stuff like that. But a lot of times the runner is very damaged. Both of us have trauma and we are both damaged, but 9 times out of 10, the runner is the most damaged person. So they have to do their inner healing, and the divine, I'm not gonna say the divine feminine, because the roles can be reversed. It's not even necessarily about a gender. A divine masculine can be a woman if she has the masculine energy, if that makes sense. I don't know. Y'all probably not gonna understand what I'm saying. A divine feminine can be a man if he carries the feminine energy. But yeah. I know you're like, what the fuck is this girl talking about? But yeah, a lot of people should be coming together. It's gonna be a lot of real love coming about next year, and maybe the years after that. So the world's gonna be a better place, basically. And I pray that I'm here to see it. All right, I'm finna go now. Love y'all.